That's a perspective on Jahannam that you have to have, that probably you've never heard before. Some people, they never talk about hellfire. They have a thing they never talk about hell. And they say, oh, we don't want to scare anyone away. Well, let me give you a different perspective on hell. There's something called ghira. Hellfire is the highest and greatest manifestation of something called ghira. Now, let me give you a graphic example of what ghira is. I don't mean to be too graphic, but this is what's going to get the message across. Imagine you get married and you're walking with your wife. Let's hypothetically, you don't have a wife, maybe it's your mom. And a guy comes up from behind and gives her a whack. What kind of emotion comes out of your heart? What kind of emotion is going to come out of you? It has to be anger, right? Now, in any culture, in any society, if you were to lay hands on this person, no one would blame you, correct? That's called a ghira. Let's flip it. A woman. And all of a sudden you see another woman scantily clad, as the Prophet said, she's dressed but undressed. She comes up and tries to start flirting with your husband. How is a woman going to feel? Right? This is going to be a problem. That's called ghira. That is ghira. So ghira is that you get angry when something you love is being aggressed upon. That's a ghira. Now, hellfire has the most ghira. It's created with ghira, and it despises anybody who disobeyed Allah. How dare you? How dare you disbelieve in Allah like this? And it will punish, and it will destroy. And then it will ask Allah, Hal min mazid? Is there anyone else left? I've finished all of these people. How dare you disobey Allah like this and disobey the prophets like this? Hellfire loves Allah and the messenger in a way you cannot imagine. It is a thing. It has its own life and consciousness. And Allah Ta'ala says there is no one else but for you, whom Allah loves it too. I will recreate them every time you destroy them, so they will never die. And that satisfies Jahannam. That's a perspective on Jahannam that you have to have, that probably you've never heard before. The hellfire is a being that loves Allah and all of the prophets and angels so much that it will punish everyone.